Abracadabra, we're live, everyone.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello, everybody. Who do we got in here? We got Bobby and Johnny and Robert, the usual bad boys. Oh, this sucks. What just happened? Oh,
You're here.
hey, I shouldn't have those issues I had last week. Um, I got this laptop hardwired into the interwebs.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, that was a close one, man. I didn't think I was going to make it on time.
So, what, were you constipated or?
No, so I moved. Okay, this is going to make me sound like a terrible father, but so my daughter rarely uses the gaming desktop we got her. So then for my gaming channel, I'm like, why buy another computer when I can just use this one? So then I brought it down here, and then I was like, oh, I'll do the show with, because I got my monitors the other day. And then the computer said it needed an update because I forgot that desktop computers don't come with built-in speakers. So I was trying to connect to Bluetooth, and I had to restart the computer to be able to connect to my Bluetooth because the Bluetooth driver had to reinstall. And then it was like 5%, and I'm started freaking out like, this ain't going to be done by the time the show starts. So it's my bad, man.
Wait, I wasn't listening. What'd you say?
So
I want to thank both of you gentlemen for this opportunity for this interview. I'm looking forward to working for your great company, and I know eventually I will rise in the ranks and fire you both. But now that formality is out of the way, let's go ahead and start the interview process.
Step one, grow a beard.
that's not a question.
Oh,
You just started with a demand.
I'm kind of fed up with his attitude already.
So where do I see myself in about 5 years? Right at the top, absolutely. I mean, there's no other place to be. I mean, again, not only do I look forward to working for the company, but I will take over, the company and again, this Zoom calls are the best thing since I don't know. I can't see a thing out of these. I'm sitting like backstage, right? And I'm like, oh my God.
No, it would have been really funny if you were actually looking at your wall and we just never told you.
Hi, everyone.
So I think everybody's expecting the why, yes, hello there. Oh my God.
Oh man, you look sharp.
Hey, well, thank you. I mean, I mean, coming into this program, I mean, I knew I had to step the class up a bit, so I found a pre-made tie already and just put it on. And,
Yeah.
I didn't know this was going to be a fancy affair.
Because I couldn't find any of my zipper ties. So I'm like, well, dang it. And my girlfriend's asleep because, she's showing such support to the channel and everything. She decided to sleep this one out.
I don't blame her.
So,
hello, Angie.
So do we take time to go through the chat and say hi to everybody?
Oh yeah, I'm trying. Promiscuous time travelers in here. I think I like that person the best. I've never met them before, but that is the best YouTube name I've ever heard in my life.
Let me tell you something. If Promiscuous Time Travel tells you that they're going to be on at 3:30 a.m., they are on Pacific time, not East Coast time.
Oh no. Johnny Fever. Patrick Murphy is way cooler than Johnny Fever.
Oh no. That I could not take that compliment. I mean, I just wouldn't feel good with myself. I mean, but there is some truth to that because not only am I living on the air, whether it be YouTube land here, but I'm also broadcasting in Cincinnati.
For real.
For real. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati, WKRP.
On the air. I am the air.
So, Nate, buddy, you got some flashy stuff going on behind you there. I mean, what's going on? Doesn't it look like it's kind of flashing there?
Oh, wait. Here.
He's trying to induce seizures.
I have so much going on today. Okay, here we go. Is it gone?
There you go. I mean, if you were going for the Exorcist look, I mean, you nailed it. I was there. I was digging it. We were about ready to bring her out. She was going to sit down, have some coffee with us. She probably would have, sat in the chair, talked to you guys some.
No, I had my TV on. My bad, guys.
No.
You had your TV on, so your lights were blinking? That sounds like our house.
No, my lights weren't blinking. It was the light casting off the TV against the wall. It just made these lights look like they were blinking.
Okay.
My bad, Chuck, okay?
That's it. I'm done.
Is the interview over with? Did I get the job? Of course I got the job. Why am I asking you guys?
Of course you got the job.
Just give me...
The pay sucks, though. I want you to know.
Well, I mean, if I'm working for the man, of course it's going to suck. Because as a top-rated plus eBay seller, I mean, I'm rolling in that Lambo money. I pulled up in the Lambo, okay?
Sweet.
I mean, this is just something I'm doing just to fill in the time between the Facebook Marketplace, the Poshmark, what other various platforms I sell on? The OnlyFans. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Strike that.
Nate does an OnlyFans. Did I say hi to Johnny? Hi, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Candy.
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Candy.
That's enough. County picker. Dark County.
See, I read that as Drake till you just now pointed that out. Maybe I need to put these back on.
Might help. Oh, good. My device is ready.
Oh wow. Man,
So now we know what platforms you sell on. Are you full time into reselling now? Is that your?
I want to say yes.
You could if you want.
I mean, I did walk away from my job in May because they got a little. I think there's a teacher somewhere in this group, right? Right. I think somebody teaches out there in YouTube land, and maybe they can understand this. It's like if you're giving the students the test and you're like, read chapter 2 through 8, and here's going to be a test. And then they decide to test you on, say, like, I don't know, thermonuclear device when you were studying, like, K2 spelling. Well, guess what that little kid's going to do? He's either A, going to become a genius and become a millionaire, or B, he's not going to do very well.
Were you that little kid?
I was. They asked me to take my my toys and get out of their sandbox.
The Lambo dealer called. They said the test drive doesn't take 9 hours.
Well,
So does your Lambo have the gull wing doors that open like this, or are they like the knife blades that go down like this?
Well, my Lambo is going to be yellow, and he's going to have an Autobot symbol on the hood.
Sweet.
And he's going to transform, and he's going to have missiles on the back of him. So yellow Lambo, Autobot symbol. Who are we talking about? I've narrowed it down to 2. Generation 1. Transform.
Oh my gosh, I don't know who a Lambo is. Bumblebee's not a Lambo, right? He just left. He's so angry.
He's like, I'm done with you.
I can't deal with this idiot.
Sunstreaker.
What is it?
Sunstreaker.
Sunstreaker.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't know him like I used to. I used to watch the show.
Chuck, quit trying to sound cool. You didn't.
I watched G.I. Joe.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Who'd you root for?
I rooted for G.I. Joe. I'm so not cool.
I feel like you're one bad answer away from him just leaving completely.
That's every week on this show.
The backroad bidder Chuck has just got on the list. Destro!
Why was Cobra Commander wearing a pirate hat?
No, he was wearing his helmet. This is his.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. It looked like a pirate hat from here.
Are you making fun of me,
Yep.
fool? It will be the last thing you do.
So do you want to introduce yourself to the good people that might not know who Radioface Patrick Murphy is?
Why, yes. Hi. My name is Patrick Murphy. I'm not a real porn star, but I tried to portray one in real life. So you know I've used a lot of products to enhance my performance. Jellies, Vaselines, even small farm animals. And then one day, Backroad Chuck called me up and said, hey, can you come on our show and support our...
Oh my god.
Put the kids to bed, everyone.
Didn't we just talk about this pre-show? And here I go, just...
You are fine. Here's what I'm trying to do. I'm using a new laptop this time, and it's dim. Or I'm dim, but I'm having trouble seeing, so I don't know where the brightness is on this thing. Which is what my wife says to me every day.
Now, I'm going to send a private message here in the chat, and nobody else needs to see this.
Hello, Dina. And Marcy. Hello, Marcy and Gino. I probably missed a dozen people.
You didn't see this.
I see nothing.
Exactly.
Actually, I found my
Oh, you
mouse.
found it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's break that out. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I'm wrenched. Right? Do I got a wrench in this?
Do you have one yet? No. Yes?
Sure. Grab it myself.
You wrenched yourself?
That wrench. Ooh. Again, my name is Patrick Murphy.
That's going to be a new saying. Go wrench yourself.
All right.
SSK promo. Hi, Gino. Hi, Dina. Hello.
Get wrenched. Everyone here, get wrenched.
Get wrenched. Darn kids. Back in my day, I don't know what we did. It was something, but it was cool. Wrenches. My lawn. And Ethel. Oh, wait, she's dead. Dang it.
I'm becoming that guy.
Oh, man. My goal in life is to be the grumpiest of old men, so they just leave me alone. It's like holidays, nope. Birthday, nope.
I think that's why they do it. I don't think they're actually mean people. They just want to be left the hell alone.
They do. It's like they lived their life. They went through the BS, especially if they had 5 wives, which a lot of these gentlemen, I mean, I get it. God, just leave me alone. Let me die in peace.
So Gino texted me right before we came on the air and said, I'm watching your latest video. It's the worst piece of crap I've ever seen on YouTube.
Wow.
No, he didn't say that. He gave me some pointers, actually.
Yeah, one of these days I'm actually gonna take some time and sit down and maybe try to do. I mean, I tried the real videos early on. Like if you go to my channel, and look at my earlier videos, it's like, hi, my name is Patrick Murphy. I resell on eBay. Let me tell you why I resell on eBay. Let me tell you how I resell on eBay. And I did that a few times. And I tried to be consistent. And it's like, finally something just snapped inside of me. I'm like, all right, because I found this awesome music bed, right? I'm sure you've heard it if you've heard any of my commercials out there. So I sent it over to my assistant producer of the Cape Radio, by the way, www.caperadio.com.
Cape Radio. Bing, bing, bing.
So we read everything that night to that music, and she's got one of those like, oh boy, how do I say this and keep PG-13? She has a very nice lady, older gentleman voice. You know,
Wait, what? A lady, older gentleman voice?
a lady of the evening, older gentleman type. You know,
It's husky? Like a
no, she doesn't
Raspy?
sound like she like a carton of cigarettes and called her mother for crying out loud.
Oh, I gotcha. Hello, Paul Antonelli.
So we read
Hi,
everything
Paul. Hi, Robert.
that night to that. Like we were reading mail, stupid stuff on the internet, the Bible, stuff off Reddit, you know. So it's like I just did the Whopper commercial out of nowhere, and the next thing you know, bam, here I am. I've been asked to be a guest here on the Backroad Bitter Chuck's channel. And 80 pie. I mean, my life. I want to thank all my fans out there. I want to thank my mom, my father who left my mom. Probably one of the smartest things that happened.
Oh my God. Have a good night, Dark County. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Dark County.
I hope we didn't scare him off. I apologize.
I doubt it. I feel like we don't need to be here. We'll just let Patrick run.
Oh, we're supposed to be. I mean, no. Please conduct your interview. I brought out the tie.
Well, Nate's got serious questions for you, probably.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Well, I gotta find my questions real quick.
Oh, wait, I think I found the brightness.
Finally?
Shut up. You know, what's that? That's Pac-Man. Hold it.
I thought Patrick was being serious. See, therein lies the problem.
You thought you were being serious?
Yeah, that doesn't happen much.
What? If you occasionally tighten the bolts on your chair, it's more comfortable.
Yeah, I bet it prevents you from not falling flat on your behind.
You have no idea how many office chairs I've broken in my lifetime.
Oh man, what is it about those IKEA chairs? Because like I don't know, maybe I got this going on a lot, and like this arm always goes.
Oh, okay, probably.
Yeah, I'm doing like the lean back thing. Like, so what you're trying to tell me here is no. Anyway,
Very Godfatherish.
this on the day of my daughter. You know what? I don't even have a daughter. Why do I? Margaret, do we have a daughter? No.
Margaret? I don't think Margaret was one of the characters.
Well, it should have been.
Not in The Godfather I watched.
Well, I mean, you don't even know who Sunstreaker is, so I don't want to hear anything from you, Mr.
That's true.
I love the Joes. Go, Joe. Yay, yo, Joe. All American. Gotta root for the good guy.
They were fighting for freedom.
I mean, Cobra Commander had a weather dominator. I mean, think about what you could do with that. Think about the stock market and the commodity trades. It's like, you know what? Potatoes. I want potatoes to like plummet. So we're just going to rain on Idaho for like, I don't know, a year straight.
Did you see Gino's comment yet?
I'm afraid.
Subscribed to Patrick's channel, and YouTube just banned me from YouTube for 6 months. Sorry, Gino.
I'm glad I'm not the one causing all your grief now.
Yeah, I mean, I should have read that disclaimer.
Hey, you know who's here? The Who's.
Oogs, got to meet them. Was that today or yesterday? Johnny, if you're in the chat, where was I?
Hi, Connor and Desiree.
Anyway, got to meet them. Awesome people. Those two are going to just skyrocket. I mean, when you go to their channel, A, make sure you let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you. B, I mean, they...
Okay, who?
You guys don't like me anymore.
You got to remember to mute, man.
You caused this one, Chuck. Now
Which
he
one?
muted himself. Apologize to him.
Mr. Patrick Murphy, I'm sincerely sorry.
I'll let Patrick Murphy know that you formally apologized to him.
Thank you. And I got $100 for whoever figures out how to brighten the screen on this laptop. Oh, here, I'll just tip it towards the light. That helps.
There we go. Is it one of those like angle ones where you got to look at it like in the right angle?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. It's aggravating though. Hey,
Hi, Dayton Valley Gills. I think I said hi.
that's Angie, right?
The Hoogs have said that they got a new video
Angie.
dropping tonight.
I'm terrible at names.
I do agree though. Connor and Desiree are gonna. They just have a great chemistry together, and they good personalities. And I already dislike them. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, they're gonna blow it up. Fire! Gonna bring the fire, boy. I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm gonna start a YouTube fight with them, maybe.
There we go. A rivalry.
Then we'll both get famous.
There we go.
Joan Jones. Greetings and salutations. Welcome, Joan Jones. Thanks for coming by. Chuck, the Hoogs need a wrench.
They do.
After I insulted them? Just kidding. Let's see. Hoogs.
Hi, Joanne.
See, you guys are on these first name basis with these people. It's like I just read like usernames. I'm horrible.
I usually read usernames. The only reason I said Joanne because Joanne's in the name this time.
Oh,
I don't.
There you go. I mean,
I don't know everyone's name. I'm terrible at it.
She says not Joan. Is it Joanne? Or is it just something totally different?
What did I say? Joan?
you said Joanne.
I thought I said Joanne.
I thought it was Joanne.
I probably I think I said
it's
Joan.
not Joe.
Well, hi out there, you in YouTube Lab. Thanks for tuning in this evening. Nady Pie here will be.
Tune in as we screw up people's names.
You're not. You don't. You know you made it when you're starting to screw up people's names.
When you're so big that you don't have to pronounce people's names correctly.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
I think it's Big Brother.
What? Big Brother's here?
Yeah, because it said not Joanne. It says Big Brother.
Big bro.
I'm thoroughly confused. He has more than one channel?
I have no idea.
He's catfishing us.
Speaking of catfishing, so I sold some stockings on eBay a few months ago. Modeled by yours truly.
No. Set up, did you?
Who knows? Make sure to check out Patrick Murph's channel to find out.
All right. I think everyone is wrenched except for Big Bro Joan Jones.
Give them the wrench.
So
Yeah,
was that Big Brother or not? Or Big Bro?
I don't know.
I'm confused.
So what's new? All right. The Hoogs put their channel up there. Check it out sometime. Subscribe to them. I do think they're going to be big.
And make sure you let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
Patrick Murphy. Now that's Italian. That's an Italian name.
Sure, maybe. Mm-mm.
It can't get much more Irish than that, can it?
Oh God, I get that. Oh, top of the morning there to you, Patrick. How you doing there? I'm like, really? Is that what I sound like?
Is that what I sound like?
Really? This is what that sounds like? I mean,
I sub to you as well. The Hogs. Did I say it? Is it the Hogs or Hoogs?
Oh,
The what?
well, we've lost
Oh my God, we lost. He was probably trying to figure out his brightness and somehow restarted his computer. Like,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Marcy, we lost your husband. What
Yeah.
happened?
Marcy to the what's his office called?
I think he's in the basement. Are you there?
Marcy.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What are you doing?
Oh man, I don't know what's going on. You can't see me, can you?
No.
I can see you, but can you see me? I'm not be honest, Kirk. You do prefer it this way. Mono a mono. Star Trek 6. Love that movie. Absolute cloaked Klingon bird of prey that could fire while cloaked. Christopher Plummer. That's a big bunch of text there.
That's a lot of words. Should we read it? Let's take turns.
Chuck and Nate, you need to go watch the last Friday auction on Horizon Picks channel, where you will see Patrick taking the place of Kayla Treasure Noir. It's really good. Yes.
I saw that. I got really confused and kind of excited. I started questioning a lot of things.
I questioned it afterwards too. I'm like, damn. Wow. Okay.
Pedal faster, Judd. No, Marcy's pedaling. No, I tried hitting the F2 and F3 buttons and I got booted out of Windows. What would this show be without tech problems?
We interrupt this broadcast with some important.
Some stupid. You gotta sprinkle in the stupid.
Yeah, sprinkle in the stupid. That's what happened when you were born, boy. The stupid ferret came down and just dropped the bag all over your mama. There you go. And out came you.
Actually, I believe the expression was a bucket of stupid.
Bucket of stupid. Robert, good to see you, kind sir.
So I got a question for you, Patrick Murphy.
Well, yes, sir. Mr. Backroad Bitter Cheek.
What is something that most adults do and enjoy that you think is kind of weird?
Rated PG-13, right?
Yeah, please.
Something that adults do and enjoy and that I find weird. Myself or like other people? Because I don't pay attention. That's my problem. I have a very short attention span. I mean, seriously, I no kidding. I do have Ron Burgundy moments, right? You put something in front of me and I will read it. I'll have no idea what I'm reading sometimes. And in fact, it happened. I want to say, gosh, this was on Chaos's channel. I want to say last Thursday. Again, I don't even remember where I was this morning. But what was the question again? Where are we at?
What's something that a lot of adults are into that you don't get it? You just think it's kind of weird or dumb.
Hi, two hip chicks.
Oh, holiday parties. Look, why is it? Why I don't look? I get the family thing. I'm always the third wheel. It's like I don't want to be here. Why do you guys want to be here? None of you like each other, really. You're just putting on the face for the it's happy holidays because the merry bells keep ringing. We're going to pretend like, hey, we like each other. No, I just want to go home and watch my computer defrag.
Computer defrag. That does sound like fun.
Compared to some of the psycho BS that comes out of their mouth, like, hi, how you doing? How are things? No, you really don't care. That's another thing too. Okay. And I get it. Okay, so when I worked retail, right, I'd always go hi, blah, 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 blah. And they go, oh, hi, how are you today? I'm like, do you want the truth or the paper? And they're like, well, the truth. I was like, I'm sorry. That's not professional.
I usually will tell someone, no, give me the superficial BS. I don't want to hear your life story.
And ties. Why? What is the purpose of this? I mean, what does I don't.
Because if you had to wear one every day, eventually you'll want to hang yourself, and it's right there.
I mean, I've got an ex-wife. I could just call her and be like, hey, how you doing? Oh, okay.
Would you like to lightly strangle me all day?
Whoa, is that your kink, Chuck?
No. I meant instead of wearing a tie.
And you can check out Chuck's OnlyFans page at.
No, I avoid like the awkwardness when someone's like, "Oh, how are you doing?" I'm just like, "I'm good," and just keep going because I don't want to ask how they're doing because I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
If someone's working with me, and you notice that I never ask you how you're doing, there's a reason for that.
Have you ever seen the show Doc Martin, the British doctor show?
I've watched that from time to time.
Wouldn't you love to be him once in a while? Because he says those things that you always want to say. Like he'll say good morning to someone and they'll say, "Oh, I'm having a bad day," and he'll turn and he'll say, "I really don't care. I gotta go." It's like, God, I wish I could just do that.
I did when I worked at Sprint, right? We're on this. It wasn't a national. Well, I guess it kind of was national, but like it was the franchise, and there was like about 20 stores in this franchise, and we were on a conference call, and basically the conference call was revolved around like we had to remove all ink pens in the store except black ink pens. We weren't even allowed to use blue ink pens on the contracts, and then eventually I'm like, so wait a minute. I purposely took time out of my day about a black ink pen. Is that why I'm here? I didn't last very much longer, but
I've had meetings like that. The movie Office Space is so real. Where they'll.
Oh my God, where's that at? I was just watching it like about a week or a month ago. Yeah.
In fact, one of my favorite coffee mugs my coworkers got me says I survived another meeting that could have been an email.
Yeah.
Because I say that all the time. It's like, why did we get together for an hour to talk about black pens or something?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, why first of all, that in itself is just, I mean, I get like, okay, we're not going to use the rainbow. We don't need to like have the rainbow on our contracts, which by the way, my cat's named Rainbow, in case anybody missed that.
Rainbow Kitty?
Yeah, Rainbow Kitty Cat. He's asleep. What are you doing, buddy? Here, let me see if I can. No, I'm not going to make everybody motion sickness. But I've had meetings to share that we would have had having less meetings. I mean, there'd be sometimes, man. It's like, why am I here? Why am I taking time out of my day to do this? I could be doing other things, like I don't know, smoking.
I always love those meetings when you have a meeting to discuss setting up another meeting and nothing ever gets done. And it's like, well, why did this happen?
So, okay, guys, now that you're all here, we're going to be talking about next week's meeting. It's going to be Thursday. We're going to schedule it for Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Does anybody have any conflict with that? Great. No? Well, okay.
And the agenda will be setting up the meetings for the next 6 months. Oh, my God. Let's form a committee, too, though. That'll be in charge of setting up other committees. That's another good one.
I don't get it.
I've had meetings to share that we would be having less meetings. I believe that.
Oh, my goodness.
It's like the Department of Redundancy Department or something. Table that till the next meeting.
Yeah,
or pin it. You got to pin it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There are some office speak that I do find myself using, like table and it shelf it. FYI, there is some office jargon that I find useful, but yeah, we need to do that stream. Oh, we need to make Collecting Chaos blue. Give him a wrench there, Chuck.
Collecting Chaos. Oh,
Collecting Chaos. From the dawn of time he came, moving silently down through the centuries, living many secret lives, struggling to reach the time of the gathering, when the few that will remain will battle until the last. No one knew we were among you. until now. Here we are, born. Anybody know the movie?
Highlander.
Highlander. There can be only one.
I just watched it a couple weeks ago.
I love that movie. The Kurgan. Oh my god, dude. Tom Clancy's voice, or is it Clancy or is it Tom Clancy Brown? His voice. Oh my god, dude. That man can read me the phone book.
That
I got something to say. It's better to burn out than to fade away.
is so awesome.
If you couldn't tell, I like really deep voices. My favorite voice actor of all. Really, what actually got me into broadcasting was Keith David.
Hello, Travis. Keith David.
Keith David. He did the voice of Spawn, the animated series in the 90s. Remember the HBO Spawn?
Yeah.
Hi, Travis.
His voice just, oh my god, dude. It just. Would you say his name was Tony? You tell Tony that these alleys are off limit. If I see one of his goons even. So anyway, there's my nerd moment for the evening. He also did the voice of Goliath in Gargoyles, if you remember that cartoon.
Yeah, I loved Gargoyles.
So Patrick,
The cartoon was awesome.
I don't know which one, but yes, no, I didn't make it to the bin store today. So I guess it was this morning that we were at. I was in talking to them. So yeah, no, the bin store. It was, okay. So reseller question. Let's roll back to the reselling realm. I mean, I think that's one of the common things we have an interest here.
Fine.
Amazon bin stores. What's your take on them?
I've never been to one.
You ever been to a bin store?
I've never been to a bin store. I'd love to.
Wear gloves, wear gloves, wear gloves, wear gloves, wear gloves.
So, gloves?
Gloves, bodysuit.
And then certain ones that you go to, don't look them in the eye.
Yeah. No, I don't even know where the nearest one is to us.
I mean, oh my god! I mean, I hate going there, but sometimes there are good deals, and I shouldn't downplay it, especially like on Dollar Day. All right, so here's what happened to me last week, right? All right, hold on. I need to clear my throat.
Uh-oh.
So I wake up regretting life's decisions as most mornings, right? And smoke about a pack of cigarettes before I get in the car. Driving down the highway, get to the bin store, right? Pull in, and there's like 3 school buses there. And I'm just thinking to myself, okay, I know school's getting underway. Maybe they were out, and the bus drivers, are just stopping, getting their deal on before they go back and regret their life decisions. I get it. So I walk in, right, and there is just an armada of children running amok in this bin store, okay? For one, it's like, who thought a field trip to the bin store was, I mean, again, that's one of those should have happened meetings of maybe we shouldn't do this, guys. So rolling back to the meeting, that's probably a meeting they should have paid attention to. It's like, all right, I guess I'm going to do this. So I start digging through the stuff, right? And children are all over, just being children, doing children things. Rolling back to the other question. Something that adults enjoy that I don't really... Look, I have a house spawn. He's 19. He's out of the house, right? Control your children. Why do you think it's cool? Like, no, get control of little Timmy. He is licking the wall. Stop.
Let him.
Be a parent, for crying out loud.
That'll solve itself, won't it?
So, there's like probably 4 adult supervisions. These children run amok. So I'm digging through the bins, again, regretting life's decisions. And then, bam, there's a ball gag. All right? I'm not even kidding. There's a ball gag. I'm like, oh, God. So I keep kind of going on. There's fuzzy cuffs. I'm like, okay. So I call the guy over. I'm like, hey, man, you know what this is? He kind of looks down. I'm like, it's a ball gag. I was like, an adult or I was like, he's like, oh yeah, that'll sell. And I'm like, there are children among you. He's like, oh no, it's good. He's like, they came in here and walked away from him. Like, I about darn near up into my bag into the bin and walked out. But
wow.
I mean, I can't say some of the other stuff that I found. Again, we're keeping it PG-13, but there was definitely some stuff in there. It's like, mommy, what does this do? Oh, it definitely does more than your father there, little Jimmy.
Nate used to sell that kind of stuff.
Look,
Don't tell my secrets.
Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm happy that they moved away from batteries and now a rechargeable device. Although once you can't really break it open if those batteries eventually go. So I get it. Awesome. Maybe it's just the parent in me. Don't have that around the kids. I don't know.
Hello.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome. This is Nate.
Hello, Jennifer.
This is Chuck. We're just hanging out, doing a little job interview here. Trying to get a new job.
Can you see and hear me?
What happened to Chuck?
I thought there was.
my screen is black.
Well, we can see and hear you.
Wonderful. I can't. It's literally black.
I can see you, Kirk. Can you see me? Oh, now be honest, Captain.
Marcy, your husband needs help. I'm worried about him.
For the love of God.
Will the tech department please go to the basement? Tech department to the basement, please.
Hello, Jennifer Hayes. Thanks for coming.
Okay, Patrick, you're about to get in a fight. What song starts playing on your soundtrack?
Oh, I know mine.
What?
You're
Mad
fighting-
Max, or what's the song?
We don't need another hero.
Oh, there you go.
I was ready with that, wasn't I? Just bam, boom.
It's like
Didn't expect that.
I swear to God, guys, we do not even have questions to send anyone, and there were none. So that was just a strange coincidence. He was waiting on that. Can you see us yet, Chuck?
Nope. I can see you on YouTube over here.
No, that's delayed like poop.
Yeah, because now you're holding up Mad Max right now.
Oh,
Hello, Tina. But here, it's completely black. Like, not just dark. It's
have you tried
black.
restarting it?
Well,
Wait a minute, you can't restart because then we'll. Or you could do that too. Okay, well,
He's like, you know what? I'm going to call your bluff. He said hello to Tina. I do not see her. Is Tina here?
I can help him. It's above my pay grade. I can't help him. It's above my pay grade.
Oh my God. He has so many issues. I worry about you, Chuck.
Oh my goodness. So let's keep this show going. Dead air is bad.
That is true. That is true.
You get fired, and that Tina Turner was here.
okay.
Wait a minute, Robert. Where was the Queen at? Hold on. Now the chat just got serious. Chuck or Robert, I need to know this. Damn lag. Come on, catch up.
Okay. What were we talking about? Did I disappear for a minute?
You
Yeah.
did.
You were here the whole time, man.
But you guys stayed on the air, right?
Hi, Bear.
No, we disconnected and came back. We went
Hello, Bear. I'm not a rebel. I'm an idiot.
we went over to my OnlyFans page.
We were promoting it.
Yeah, we just made some more Lambo money. You want a Tuesday Lambo or a Wednesday Lambo, Chuck?
Wait, I got to pick a day of the week, Lambo?
Yeah, of course. We're in Lambo money, brother. We get a Lambo every day of the week.
I need to figure out
Days.
if there's a market for caveman feet or really ugly feet, because I need to start selling my feet.
Yes, there is.
It probably is.
I've actually, just to see
How
what
far-
would happen, I
How-
thought about making an Instagram with my feet and just see what happens.
How far down this rabbit hole do you want to go?
Oh, I want to go all the way.
Okay, so if you got a Macari account,
Okay.
you take some pictures of your feet with white tube socks and you start posting that. Okay.
On Macari?
Yeah.
I'm confused. I'm tired. What are we selling? The socks? Or
We're
pictures of her
teasing.
feet?
We're teasing Nate's feet. I'll start getting all these crazy messages.
I'm uncomfortable.
All right, cheesehead flipper.
Do you need an adult?
I do. I need some coddling.
I need an adult.
I need a juice box.
Oh man. Okay. Favorite juice box when you were a kid?
I had Tang.
Yes.
Oh, Tang was it, man.
Just
Man,
like the astronauts.
you were living the Bundy's dream right there.
My mama loved me.
Speaking of the Bundys, who was hotter, Kelly or Peg?
Oh, Kelly.
Who are we talking about?
Kelly or Peg Bundy. So I have to pick the non.
Oh my god, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You don't know Married with Children?
I know Ted, of course, right?
Oh well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Ted
Everybody
Bundy?
knows Ted.
Or not Ted, Al Bundy, whatever. I do know Ted.
Okay, so Ted Bundy was the
murderer.
serial murderer.
Yes, he was. He was.
How
Al
well do you
Bundy
know
is
him?
a fictional character based on King Kong Bundy, the wrestler. Believe it or not.
What? Really?
Yeah, the Bundys. Yeah, they were actually. In fact, King Kong Bundy. He actually made a few appearances in the series. You know where this is going, Chuck. Oh yeah, brother. That's right. It's time to bring it.
Don, if I could rent out my feet, I would, but I have a feeling I would get laughed at or a restraining order put against me if I started sending pictures to different companies to model.
Kelly Bundy was the thing my childhood dreams were based on.
I will tell you
Have a good
something.
night, Robert.
45-year-old me looking
See you,
at
Robert.
Peg now. Oh, good night, Robert. Thanks for stopping in, kind sir. 45-year-old me looking at Peg now understands what, whatever young age me was thinking way back then. I didn't quite understand, but I knew something was going on there.
Have a good night, big brother.
Al was actually a great dad.
Yeah, I mean, like,
See you, big girl.
they did stick up for each other. I mean, they messed with each other, but Lord God forbid anyone else messed in that family.
That's true.
You know.
Then the Bundys got together.
Have a good night, Johnny.
Johnny, thanks for stopping in, kind sir. I'm sure I'll see you in the morning if I can get up.
I have a feeling everyone's leaving because I did not know who the Bundys were.
It's pretty upsetting, really.
I caused this.
It's probably me. You guys are gonna get all kind of hate mail, all these unsubs.
So it can't be any worse than when we had Gino on. I lost half my subs.
I got death threats.
So when the Married with Children show first came out, Patrick,
Yes, sir.
I did not watch it because at the time there was a very popular show called 30 something. So it was like a drama show about people in their 30s. So when I heard kids at school talking about Married with Children, I thought it was that kind of show. I thought it was a drama show. And I'm like, why would I want to watch something like that? So the first 2 seasons I didn't watch. I didn't see until reruns because I assumed it was a drama about a family.
And then your life was changed forever and you can't look back.
I know. But think of all the wasted time.
Man, 30-something. Did you ever watch that?
I've seen reruns. It's kind of painful.
I remember, like, the mullets.
The mullets, yes. They did. The redheaded guy had a mullet. I think his name was Nate. Dawn watched 30 something. But did you watch the Bundys too, Don?
All right, this. Okay, and why? Okay, so let's get serious for a moment, gentlemen. Okay, because
Uh-oh.
here's the next big thing. Here's what we're gonna market. Okay, this is it. This is it, right?
I'm with you.
Because all right, bras.
Bras.
They have like they have like three or four rows of clasp, right, in the back, right?
Okay, right.
So why don't we make something where like the button, this neck button, you can like put it on different things because everybody's neck's not the same.
There are shirts like that.
Oh, don't. Once again,
Well,
I'm a loser in life. Thanks, Chuck. Just rub my face. I mean, God.
But they're probably expensive, so we need to make them for the working man.
Yeah. We're working for the man, so we need to look good for the man that we're working. I don't know how to promote this and make it sound good.
The neck bra clasp.
The neck bra, exactly. The adjustable neck bra class. That's right. You heard it first, right here on Backroad Bitter Chuck's channel.
And some of us could do them with one hand.
well, look at you.
But can you do it with your non-dominant hand? That's
Oh, no, I got to go right. Terrible show. Now, is Don talking about the Bundys or 30-something or this show right now? Don.
They make extension for collars and bras. Well, I know they make. Okay, you know what? I just don't want to be part of this conversation anymore.
He brings it up and then leaves the conversation. He's like, I'm done.
Oh man, my girlfriend. Look, okay, I'm pretty well married, guys. All right, I've got a 30-year mortgage and a cat. I'm
It's over.
I'm there. I'm there.
Bah, bah, bah.
So yeah, no. What was I gonna say about my girlfriend?
Something good, I hope.
Something.
She's sleeping right now, so whatever you want. She won't watch this. Go on, say it.
I totally forget. See, again, my attention span non-existent. But if you get in my long term, you're solid. Just getting to that long term spot. Marcy just away. Hey, come on, everybody in the chat. Make sure you go over to the link that Jennifer just posted. Light her up. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Go in, make a comment. Let her know that Patrick Murphy sent you. Let's get her over to 200.
Yeah, you throw that in every time.
Hey, man.
Oh, thank you for clearing that up, Don.
Collecting Chaos said he started saying that to people at his real job, and they look at him like who's this Patrick Murphy guy? So when I finally achieve, YouTube infamy, and I'm that guy, I am the poop. That's another thing. Why do people say that they're the poop? Like that's the poop. Can I say that?
You can say shit if you want. I don't care.
Like, yeah, man, that's the shit. Or you're the shit. It's like, oh, great. Thank you for comparing me to feces. I mean, am I the turd that the worms want to crawl through? That they aspire? It's like, damn, that's a nice looking turd. I want to be in that turd. I mean, really think about it. That's not a compliment, people.
No, it's yeah. When you say it out loud, it's like, why do we say that? You know what I mean?
Shit,
you're the shit, but it's like, why do I don't want to be the shit.
I don't want to be compared to feces. Come on.
At least when I was growing up, we distinguished between good shit. That's good shit.
That's some good shit right there, boy.
Used to be able to close them with no hand.
Used to be able to.
I mean, if you think about it, Patrick, it's almost like when people say, "Oh man, that's sick," and it's like, why does it have to be sick? Because that.
I think the kids stopped saying that a few years ago. I do remember that, but I think are they still saying that? I
don't know what's in, what's out. Okay,
well, I still hear people saying that's the shit, and it's like, No, I mean, am I? Let me ask you, the shit that you're referring to. I mean, does it got whole kernel corn or like quinoa corn in it? I mean, these are important questions.
I still say things are fresh or dope.
Would you rather be the cat's ass? Well, I mean, are we talking like Selena Kyle cat, or are we talking like Meow Kitty?
Like Rainbow Kitty.
Rainbow. Oh man, he's got a fluffy butt. All right, you're getting woke up.
Gino said he subbed to your channel, Patrick, and said that Patrick Murphy sent him.
Awesome. Go check out my Grippo commercial. That's my favorite. So this is Rainbow Kitty Cat.
Okay, he's one color.
Well, that's why. Whoa. Don't hurt his feelings, Chuck. I tell you what.
Rainbow.
You hurt his feelings, you're going to deal with her.
But why rainbow?
What do you mean?
He doesn't look like a rainbow.
Rainbow Kitty Cat. He's all gray.
I'm let down and a little confused.
It's funny. Ow.
You all right?
Rainbow Kitty Cat strikes again. Rainbow Kitty Cat wins. Fatality. Anyway. So.
Hello, Harry.
So Rainbow showed up one day. It was like the dog days of summer, right? It was like, like 400 degrees, humidity, high humidity. You got like sweat on the back of your knees, that kind of sweat, right? Look, I'm not a big animal person, but I don't want to see an animal harmed, bottom line. So I put some water out, and then I snapped a picture of him because he allowed me to, pet him. And I sent it to my girlfriend. It's like, as soon as I hit send, as soon as I let go of the send and I seen the little wheel turn, I'm like, I just got a cat. I just got a cat.
Yeah.
That was dumb, Patrick. So, we put food out for him. He was kind of a stray. You could tell he was definitely somebody just kind of abandoned the poor little guy. And so eventually I started calling him Rainbow. She hated it, but she didn't say anything till after the fact because she's like, if he names it, there's a good chance we're going to bring him in the house.
He'll get stuck,
Fast forward about 6 years later, here we are.
Yeah, I fell for that. I always fall for the, well, let's go to the Humane Society and just look at some dogs. That's a terrible trick, too.
Yeah.
Like, we're going home with a dog. We know it.
Yep.
I mean, I never say no if my wife and daughter want an animal. I say we don't need another one, but then I'm like, okay, you can have them.
My house spawn. Okay, so second grade Christmas party, right? This is why I wasn't allowed to go to these things, right? Teacher or one of the parents like, oh hey, we got puppies. Do you guys want a puppy? And immediately, without missing a beat, kind of like what just happened there, right? My house spawn speaks up. Daddy says we can't have a pet because he doesn't want another mouth to feed. That's my kid.
Boy. So how old's your son?
He is 19.
And what's he gonna do? Is he gonna follow in his dad's footsteps?
I hope he doesn't regret life's decisions. We tried to give him a better shot than I had.
That's all you can hope for.
Exactly.
Do better. Yep. Sometimes when my kids get mad at me, they're like, you just want me to be just like you. I'm like, no, I don't. That's the point. Do better.
Patrick, I got a serious question for you.
What's up?
Okay. So you said your girlfriend's sleeping upstairs, right?
Yes.
Okay. She just turned into a zombie. And you have to grab a weapon that's in the room with you. What are you grabbing to kill her? Yes, this got dark fast.
Why do I want to kill her?
She's trying to eat you or bite you or whatever they do.
I mean, that's some affection that I haven't had in a while. I mean, I'm not going to
figure this out.
I'm not going to king shame for necrophilia. Okay, I mean, let's dial it back here. I mean, there's obviously a reason I got with her a long time ago. I mean,
let's see if we can take those teeth out.
It's like
Oh,
Oh, I miss this quality time we used to spend together, baby.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say Patrick's a little weird. That's why he's perfect for this show.
He's normal to me.
I agree.
Harry, if she's going to eat the veins in my neck, she's just going to get a lot of black coffee. All right? Believe you me. I don't think there's actually blood in these veins anymore. I think it's been we have secretly replaced Patrick Murphy's blood with Folgers crystals. Let's see if he notices it.
What about you, Chuck?
What
Marcy
weapon
just
would I
turned into a zombie just now. What are you going to do?
I'm just gonna run.
Really? Am I the only one that's going to kill my family if I have to? Because they're zombies, not I'm going to kill my family. Just putting that out there.
Yikes!
I don't want any authority showing at my house tonight.
Too late. Gino's already calling it in.
Hold on. Speaking of. All right. She's awake.
Uh-oh. She wants answers.
Yeah, what are you going to do, Patrick?
Well, what am I going to do? We're going to cosplay that stuff. It's going to be Walking Dead in the bedroom tonight, baby. That's what's going on. That's right.
You have to scream.
Yeah, so it's like, are you enjoying this? Is that a pleasure scream or is that just your normal moan now? I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Is this I'm on your hair moan?
No.
Okay, so serious question. I mean, have you ever been in that situation where, like, you're doing your thing and, like, you think that she's really into it, or he, again, whatever. They are really into it, and like they're screaming. You're like, yes, I'm the poop. I'm tearing this up, right? And really, really, you're on their hair, or you're like on like causing their leg to go to sleep.
No, it's a cramp. Cramp.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. So no, seriously. So the other night, a couple months ago, I woke up with a Charlie horse. We've all been there, right?
Yep.
Start moving my leg back and forth. The cat thinks it's the hand game, so he starts biting my foot. I'm already in pain with the Charlie horse. Now I got the cat biting my foot.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
He just gets up out of bed and just walks away. Like, I'm not dealing with this.
By the way, I do yell out, "I'm the shit."
There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, I don't. When you actually think about the words, it's like, no.
I will be right back, guys. Just
After these messages, Nate will be right back.
Wash your hands this time, Nate.
So, Chuck, what's up?
So
it's time for the serious part of the show now.
Yeah. Do you dislike gingers as much as I do?
Oh, redheads?
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, no. I mean, I don't know what it was about my teenage years. It's like the redder the hair, the crazier they are, man. It's like you wake up in the middle of the night, they got a meat cleaver over your throat. It's like, yeah, that's right. You're coming home with me and that baby doll.
So you like the fear thing?
Yeah.
So does anything scare you? Like, what kind of a horror movie would actually scare you?
Do you remember when they used to have like open heart surgery on like one of those like off cable channels?
Yeah.
Okay, that stuff really kind of freaks me out.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's like that's real.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, that when they crunch that chest open, when they rip open the cat. Oh, I hate that.
And now we're going to insert the whatever tool because again, I sell on eBay. I'm not a doctor.
I believe it's called the chest ripper oper tool. Yeah, I like horror movies, but I like the old slasher ones where it's just kind of ridiculous, you know.
Who's your favorite?
Who was my favorite? Probably Jason. But Halloween is good too.
Michael's my favorite because you know what? Michael never ran, but he was always there.
I know it.
I love that. Love that.
Jason had a little bit of that.
He did, but I mean, he definitely ran. Which one was your favorite Jason?
Oh, I don't know the actors that played him.
Not necessarily the actors. I mean, did you like Hockey Mask Jason or did you like Sack Face Jason?
I actually thought it was cool, like in the what was it, the second and third movies, where he was a skinny kid, and actually I think he had long red hair in one of them, and he just looked like a crazed mountain kid or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool, but the hockey mask is so iconic.
It is definitely iconic. Definitely iconic. Just like Freddy and the claws. Okay, so what was a few years ago, the Indianapolis Horror Hound Convention. Robert Englund, Nick Castle, and Kane Hodder was all under the same roof.
Who was the second one?
Nick Castle.
Yeah, who's that?
That's the original Michael Myers.
Oh, it is. Okay.
The OG.
Yeah. No, I forgot. I think one of my daughters met one of the actors from one of the Jason actors.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't remember who they met or what the deal was.
They're all super nice, of course. But do you remember Robert Englund in V? The 80 series, the Lizard People.
Oh, V? Yeah.
The Final Battle.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good series. Welcome back. Oh, check it out.
I felt left out, so I had to get one of my ties.
That's a sweet one, too.
That is a sweet one.
You clean up real nice.
So we're talking slasher films now.
Oh, I love horror films. That's all we watch.
Yes. Who's your favorite slasher?
My favorite, I would have to go with Michael Myers.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Tell him what he won, Chuck. Well, you just won a lifetime supply of Alpo. Yes. What makes your dog glow?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful. Is all that stuff listed or is that collected?
Oh no, this is that's part of my personal collection.
Yeah, I saw that one on your. Was that last night you were showing it?
Yeah.
Somewhere. That is cool. Oh, that was on Angie's show.
Yeah.
Is that one listed?
It is. It is.
That's out of my price range, I'm sure.
Yeah, I do want to bill for it.
I like Jeff's post. Old school Dracula before vampires sparkled.
I need to get one of those wireless headsets.
Why? This is fun. Bring the cat back. Elvira. Ooh, with the old monsters.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Love me some Elvira.
So I've lately just got into that period of horror movies that came after the classic ones when they started to allow for more blood and stuff in the movies, so they kind of redid some of the old stories, like from the 60s and 70s.
Oh, yeah?
So, where the blood looks like ketchup and I don't know, they're cheesy, but there's a lot of, there's a lot of good stuff in there. And some of them are super cheesy movies. The other night I watched They Saved Hitler's Brain.
Nice.
It is such a dumb movie. Do not recommend. No, that's scary right there.
Why is that scary?
I don't know. Look at her. She's obviously on meth. Look at the circles under her eyes.
Hello.
See?
Do you like Netflix and chill? Or do you like Netflix and kill?
I'm never going camping with Patrick Murphy. Just throwing that out there. Amen, Bear.
She's fun. She makes quite a few appearances on our Friday night auction, which, by the way, make sure you check out Horizon Picks channel, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
I'm going to start using that when I go to Walmart. As I'm checking out, I'm going to say, Patrick Murphy sent me. Just for the hell of it. See what happens.
Hey, Krakatoa Kablamo. Thanks for stopping in. She is a good friend of mine. Very good friend of mine. So you definitely need to give her a wrench, Chuck.
Get wrenched, Krakatoa.
Get wrenched. Guys, I'm out of coffee.
You look so disappointed.
Time to step it up. Get some bourbon.
Nope, once upon a whiskey bottle I would have, but you know there's a good Patrick Murphy story when it starts off with once upon a whiskey bottle.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I woke up in Eastern Kentucky one morning with nothing but a pair of shorts on. Like, oh great. How'd I get here?
You made Chuck leave over that story.
Once you start bad-mouthing whiskey. So are you a non-drinker?
I am.
Because there's a history?
Well, I'm allergic, actually.
For real? That sucks.
Yeah, no, man. I break out. I mean, and usually it's like jails.
Jails. Love it.
Yeah.
Nate didn't even hear you.
Can you hear me?
What?
Right. Hello.
Yeah, we hear you. Why?
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
We hear you.
Well, yes, hello. Maybe he can't hear us.
Maybe not.
Just not if you can hear me. Is there anybody at home? Relax. Relax.
Are you comfortably numb, Nate?
I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? Bye, Nate.
Damn it. I knew I went too far.
Well, now it's just me and you, Chuck. Hey, man.
I'm afraid of one-on-one conversation.
With Patrick Murphy. Late Night Live with Patrick Murphy.
So what's the nicest thing you've ever done for somebody?
I don't think that's fair to say.
Why not?
Because.
It's up to them to determine?
Exactly.
There's got to be something that you've patted yourself on the back for. Like, God, I'm a good guy.
Showing up to her family's Christmas.
That does take some strength and some sacrifice. Did you wear a sweater and a tie? Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, the Alien movies. I love those too.
Oh yeah, no, the Alien movies, those are good. It's been
I want
minutes.
to revisit those.
I haven't seen them.
Hammer.
Yeah, I kept the cat. I'm gonna have to. Okay, so they're done. Yeah, one of the nicest things that I've done is I kept the cat.
You were baited when that.
I was. I mean, I still remember so vividly watching the little circle thing go. It's like I just got a cat. Cat.
You couldn't pull it back.
But I love him.
I think Hammer horror is referring to the type of horror I was talking about. Because there was a studio called Hammer or a director. There was a Hammer name that was pushing those movies.
Hawaiian Hammer, that's right. The Hawaiian Hammer back in the 70s as he started his epic rise to stardom, body slamming his way through the ring.
I'm actually wearing kind of a Hawaiian shirt today.
You are. What was it? First, you did Auction Ninja, and I took that and I ran. I don't know what it was, just something in your presentation, and it maybe. What is he back?
Sorry, I didn't realize Nate was back.
I was messaging you. I'm like, let me in.
Let me in.
That's what clued me in. I'm like, why is somebody messaging me? Oh, oops. Sorry, Nate.
My bad.
We were having fun though without you. Sorry.
Now, you know, if I get asked to go to anybody else's channel, this has ruined me. I mean, I'm not going to be able. Can you imagine if I have to actually do a serious sit down?
Tell them Back Row Bitter sent you.
I will. As long as you tell them Patrick Murphy sent you, that's right, baby.
Oh yeah, Gino was abducted by aliens. Gino's been doing some cool stuff in his videos lately. That guy's going to be the next Spielberg or something.
Oh, hey guys, look, I got the notification. I'm on your show.
Don't you love that? Well, welcome. Thanks for coming.
No, not the YouTube notification. My actual you were important enough to be in my calendar.
Oh yeah.
But why am I just now getting the notification? It's 15 past the hour.
Because they know how you are.
Anyway, we will deal with that at a later time.
So, oh my gosh, the side of this laptop is like on fire, and my phone was sitting there. Now it's hot. Oh.
My balls are on fire, fire. My balls are on fire. It's walking on fire.
So you've been hired to sculpt an image into the side of a mountain that'll be seen by millions of people every year. What do you? But you can sculpt whatever you want. What are you doing?
Something from my OnlyFans page. Free advertisement, baby. Got your name out there, and right under it, let him know Patrick Murphy sent you.
Oh my god! It remind me of like in Austin Powers, one of those running gags. It looks like a big.
By Joe, I think that's a penis. Well, yes, it is.
Nate's talking too much. How come you are so quiet tonight, Nate?
Am I quiet tonight?
I don't know. Marcy says you're talking too much, and she's always sarcastic. So,
Marcy. I just start crying.
I'd laugh if you cried.
It's okay. I'd laugh at myself. Did you ever answer what you would carve into the side of the mountains, Chuck?
No, I didn't even think about it. I just read the question.
Oh, I'm actually getting questions. I thought you were just making this up off the top of your head. I'm like, damn, that's pretty good.
I am. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I don't know what I'd carve my face. Let's face it, I'm an egomaniac. I'd carve like a big Heisman trophy, but in my face.
There you go.
How about you, Nathaniel?
I'd carve a huge dick and balls on the side of a mountain. I'm not even going to lie and come up with something. That's exactly what I would do.
You would be infamous forever. You're like, knock over that monument, MFs.
It's like I've been waiting my entire life for this.
Oh my goodness, potty humor never gets old.
I know. I know. Farts still make me laugh.
Oh,
I'm a child.
Yeah, no, I mean, do you ever use the line when, I mean, you let one and it's just like, I mean, there's like, you've literally like ripped like another hole down there. Okay. You know what I mean? That type of like you, it's like, it's got, you know, you got another hole, it's wet and it just fills the air and you're like, damn, that's some good rippage.
Is that your favorite thing to say after you let one go?
That's some good rippage.
Yeah. How about you, Nate? What's your favorite thing to say?
I don't know. I don't know if I have something right when I fart, but I know I've said this several times, but I always announce when I piss fart. So even at home, because I know it's loud. I mean,
even if no one's in the room, you gotta announce it.
Piss fart.
Piss fart.
Another one on the board.
Well, tell him what he wasn't, Bob.
It's another $1 in the piss fart jar.
I think this tie is messed up, man.
That's so true, Jeff. My favorite line is, "That's going to itch when it dries."
Oh my goodness.
We're down to like one viewer now, I think.
So I was in a meeting at work. What was it? About a year, probably about a year ago, or a little over a year ago, before everything hit the fan. And we were in a meeting, and they kept talking about It was abbreviation for something else, but they kept talking about IAs. And I'm like, is no one putting this together? And I'm like sitting there like starting to grin because I'm thinking of itchy assholes the entire time. And they just kept talking about the IAs, and I'm just like, oh my God. And so I go, guys, I gotta get this off my mind. I gotta get this out off my chest. And they're like, what? And I go, okay, you keep saying IAs, and it kind of sounds, the way you're using IAs, it kind of sounds like you're talking about an itchy asshole. And I just start laughing. Everyone's just looking at me like, okay. And they continued the meeting. I'm just like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. This is too professional for me.
That's the worst when you're the only one in on a joke.
I know.
In a room full of people.
Well, okay. So kind of on the same lines. I know one. Chuck, are you a gamer?
Kind of. I play, but I'm not good.
Nate, are you a MMO gamer?
Oh, I'm a gamer.
Okay, so in Sprintland way back in the day, they used to have this insurance, and the acronym was Equipment Replacement Program, or ERP for short, right?
Okay.
When you're in an MMO, ERP takes on a totally different meaning. Okay, I'm sitting there, it's like, and finally somebody's like, why are you snickering? What's so funny? I'm like, erotic role play? Come on, think about it. Silence, just dead silence.
Gino's learning from us. That's good, Gino.
I think we lost another viewer. Sorry, guys.
Oh, at least.
One viewer.
Don't leave collecting chaos.
This is what happens on our show.
Yeah, just.
See, I'm just trying to get that fart money.
Learned so much tonight.
I can't believe Dawn's hanging in there. Thank you, Dawn, for putting up with
No,
it.
thank you, Dawn.
Got to meet her at the Cincinnati rally. Her and Mary, two awesome people. Again, if you haven't checked out their channel, go over to Hip Checks. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification. Let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
Who sent me?
Patrick Murphy sent you.
I'll let them know. Yes, they do have a great show. I love them.
So, Patrick, have you ever been thrown out or banned from a public place?
Oh, God. Oh.
Well, this is a good one.
How long do we got? So, let's see. Yeah.
You see Gino's comment? I'm still watching because my mouse broke and I can't click off.
Nice.
Your feet still work, Gino.
Right.
Walk away. Are we going to get a story about this? Or?
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Oh, I mean, I'm trying to think what's a good one. I mean, there's obviously a reason that I've got a jail record. So back in the day before these things were we had this little camcorder, right? And we one of my girls at the time, she liked to dress a little bit on the, what's the proper way I can say this, slutty side. And so we would go to a Meijer late night, and we were just walking up to people like, hey, would you sleep with her dressed like this?
Oh my God.
I wish I could find that footage, man. I'd actually splice that together and put it on the YouTubes. I mean, obviously this was way before YouTubes, but yeah, we got banned out of there. He's already told the story to 5 people in his head. That's true, Chaos. That's true. See, there's 5 different conversation that goes on in my head. And it's like, the problem is like, I don't always verbalize what's going on up there. So you will be part of a conversation with me that you don't even realize.
Yep. I've known people that have had conversations started in their head, and then they pull me into it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wait, what are we talking about? I won't mention any names, though.
Well, no, that's different, Chuck. I mean, you're married. You're always wrong.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, brother.
Never admit it, but
Wait, my mama taught me a long time. When mama's happy, everyone's happy.
That's true. They
Words-
control the atmosphere.
If you take nothing away from tonight's show, that right there.
That was deep, Patrick.
Thank you.
That was deep. We learned something today.
And let her know that Patrick Murphy told you.
Marcy, I don't know why you think I'm talking about you.
I don't think I want to be part of this conversation. Come on, Neil. We better get out of here, man.
It's going to get real awkward.
Poof is going to hit the fan.
You got this, Chuck.
All right, Marcy, should we have it out now? I'm trying to think of places I've been thrown out of. I got thrown out of a bar once right as I walked in the door.
Oh, wow.
A fight. There was a fight breaking out at the other end of the bar. I swear I just walked in and like stepped up to the bar. A fight broke out over there, and the bartender / owner started throwing people out, and he turned to me and he goes, "You're out."
What?
I just walked in here, and he's like, "You just walked in here and there's a fight. Get out." I'm like, "Are you serious, man?" And so I left.
You caused this, Chuck.
Well, no, what you should. Okay, so let's take that story and let's sprinkle in some goodness here.
Okay.
So you walked in and there was this two women just fighting.
Have a good night, Don. Thanks for coming by.
Because the women were fighting over you.
Of course. That's why he should have kept me in there, because I brought the ladies in.
Exactly. Maybe I should run for like do something political. I mean, see how I put a spin on that?
That was a great spin.
I mean,
you could run my campaign anytime, Patrick.
Okay, gents, have to feed the cats. Hey, thanks, Don. Thanks for stopping in. Greatly appreciate it, man.
We'll see you, Don. Tell the cats that Patrick Murphy sent you.
Yeah. You do that.
Hello, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
You're missing a great show, Susan. Glad you're here.
I don't mean, this is not disrespect to anyone. I'm just bad with names, but a lot of times I'll wait for Chuck to say hello to someone, so I just know their name, so I'm not just reading their YouTube title.
Oh my God, dude, no. It's like you have to put the spin on it to get them to say their name.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in that awkward situation?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, I go to my hometown and I'll run into someone I went to high school with, and they'll be like, "Chuck," and I'll be like,
You.
they'll look real familiar, but the name just ain't there.
Okay, a place that I necessarily didn't get thrown out of, but I just turned around and walked out. Does that count?
Sure.
Okay, so this adult how do I want to say this? Gentlemen's club opened up in our hometown, right? And one of the first girls to do her thing up there happened to be somebody I went to school with.
Oh God.
And they all wanted to go there. I'm like, we wind up there one night. I walk in, I see her. I was like, and I just walked right back out. I was like, you know what? I didn't want to see that in high school. I sure the heck ain't gonna pay to see it now.
You weren't even curious?
No, good Lord, no.
See what you missed out on, man?
Yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie. If there's a block, I've been around it. But this gal, she was the type of gal that's got the international passport book filled out. Okay, you understand what I'm saying here? And again, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not kink shaming. It's just like that's not my cup of tea. She wasn't a redhead. I'm gonna say.
Cute no Peg Bundy.
See how I rolled that back? Just roll it back. Well, hi, buddy. What are you doing? Are you being a cat?
Oh, it's real tough for me now too in my older age, because I have a 9-month position at my job, so I'm gone for the summer, and then I come back and people start coming into my office, and they remember my name because they recognize me as the guy who sits where I sit. But I can't remember their names half the time, and I'm like whispering to my coworkers, "Who was that?" And they're just as bad as me. They're like, "I don't know."
Dude, I work at a very small company, and since I was working from home during COVID, I don't know half the people that are there. So they'll reach out to me like, "Hey, Nate, how you doing?" I'm just like, and I'll like lean over to the other cube and like, "Who is this?" Like, How do they know me?
Whoa.
And I hate those clients that here's the thing. Just because I've talked to you doesn't mean we're friends. Okay? I've acknowledged your existence, so okay, that right there should be enough. All right? But it's like oh man, like when I worked at Sprint, it was just like, oh, I know Mike, or I know this, or I know Patrick, and I know. I'm like, well, great, awesome, keep dropping these names because you know what? None of us care. If you really knew any of us. So the franchise owner, right? I always love it when they come in like, well, I know George. Well, yeah, I know George too. His name's on my paycheck. Well, I know your boss. Well, good. Tell Mike I said hey.
Tell him Patrick Murphy sent you.
Yeah, tell Patrick Murphy sent you.
Patrick's a mean girl.
I always hate that. Just because you think you're not going to get special treatment. You know, it's like they always want something because they know somebody.
Oh, my favorite was always, well, I'm a lawyer. I don't give a shit. Are you gonna sue me if I don't answer your question right?
I mean, okay, now let's roll it back for a minute. Present company excluded, of course, but I mean, we're talking like people that, you know, I don't know. It's a slippery slope. Come on, get out of here.
Hi, Josh.
Big Nugget had to come in and say hello. Yes, you did. Better stick around a minute. Everyone should sub to ISO Big Nugget.
And make sure you check out iOS Big Nugget channel. Make sure you go over to the channel, hit subscribe, light up the notification bell, go into the comments, and let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
Hey, I mean, I admire you.
That will give you special privileges
your name is going to be all over YouTube with people going, Patrick Murphy sent me.
I'm not going to lie. I can't take total credit for that because basically I hear Johnny say that a lot minus the Patrick Murphy part. So I had to put my own little spin on it. You know, I mean.
Wouldn't it be funny if that became like a viral internet thing and nobody knew where it came from, but people just started saying, tell them Patrick Murphy said you.
Well, then what you guys do is you take your video, you take it down. You're like, well, I've got the original. I know where it started.
Yes.
I want $4 million and you can see it.
4 million?
4 million.
Would it be worth that?
Hell yeah, what?
That's probably a very underestimated price right there, Chuck. So you need to apologize because you just discounted us.
Jen,
I did?
thanks for stopping in, man.
Hi, Jen.
Wait, who's here?
Jen Closet Gems. Make sure you go over to her channel, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make a comment. Let her know that Patrick Murphy sent you. Man, I'm gonna put that down on track. That's all there is to it. It's like
I just watched Jen's video about her video game she bought and getting it rated and stuff and all the stuff she went through, and it was stressful. It turned out okay at the end, but it could have been a lot better. She was expecting a lot better, and it was like I learned so much in that short video.
I mean, look around. I mean, I've got a few collectibles, right? You know, and what really kind of sucks, for lack of a better term, is they're drilling down on the blister. It's like, I get it, it's rare, yada yada, but it takes away from the meat and potatoes of what the actual product is.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's a game in there that's never going to see the light of day. It's never going to be played. It's never going to be enjoyed.
I'm feeling a little sad. This is kind of like Toy Story. When you think about the toys not being played with.
I mean, toys have feeling too. Oh, speaking of, so let's kick it over a notch. Have you guys ever checked out RealDolls.com?
No, is that no? I know what that is. I'm not falling for that. I almost thought for a minute it was going to be like a creepy dolls thing, like a wax
That's
doll.
what I was thinking at first, and I'm like, nah, it's not.
Wait a minute, this is Patrick Murphy. I'm going to get there, and it's going to say Patrick Murphy.
That would be hilarious if he made a website and just sent people there.
You know what? That's what I should do. I should make a website, patrickmurphysentmehere.com or something like that. Just get a list of names of people that was sent there by me. Sign the register. What was that back in the day? Remember the old websites? Like you could sign like the register or the remember back in the AOL days?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Just go to a website and like, hey, let us know that you were here. Sign our whatever, yada yada.
Jen, you need to say hi to Gino. He's very sensitive. And hey, Lissa's here.
Hey.
Gino is really sad right now. Will you please say hi to him? Hi, Lissa.
Gino was bullied all day. And now he needs a little attention, and you can't say hi to him. Come on. Wow.
Gino would like to say hello to you. Why, yes, hello.
What? Uh-oh, Mercy's stuttering. She must be drinking. There, Gino, look at that.
See, there you go. So everybody in the chat, let's light it up for Gino. Let's throw the horns. Let's throw the horns for Gino, okay? Here, I'll start the first one. You guys can just copy and paste. Let's light it up, all right?
Wait, what?
It's an activity, Chuck. Get with the program, all right? Get your crayon. All right, so now I'll hit it. So there we go. So let's throw the horns up for Gino, okay?
I can copy and paste that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Control C, Control V. Well, Control C, select all, Control.
No, now you're making it hard. So wait, I have to do it on YouTube, though, right?
See, he's got it. Yeah, I don't know if you can do it in StreamYard. Let's see if I can do it in StreamYard.
Okay, I'm failing miserably here.
I can't do anything in StreamYard.
Yeah, I can't either. I had to go through the video on YouTube.
I'm going to have to do it this way.
You get live on air horns. Yeah, rock and roll. Make sure you go over to Gino's channel. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, go into one of his and let him know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
Gino is touched. Everybody likes Gino, man. You know, it's not like having Patrick Murphy on where it's controversial and he's very divisive. Gino, everyone agrees on. Everyone likes him.
Perfect guy, man. I mean, I hear he's a real, you know what?
What? What did you hear?
I hear he's a real a-hole.
Oh, who told you that?
Well, that's the chitter chatter on the. I heard it on the interwebs.
The interwebs.
I mean, because if it's on the interwebs, it's got to be true.
Of course.
I mean, oh my gosh.
That is great.
That's awesome. That got me.
Oh my god.
On the www.coms. That's the World Wide Web.
World Wide Web, baby. Ooh, somebody got something going on. You got a notification? Got a sale? No, you didn't.
Chuck likes to flex every week.
Too much dark surfing. Jen, stop it. Stop telling my secrets. Stop
You're
it.
giving away all my secrets.
We got Nate whining about let me in, let me in.
Let's talk about some reselling questions. I mean, you know, it's why we're here, right?
Really?
Yeah, I thought so.
This is reselling?
I thought so.
So do you sell everything, or do you kind of specialize in the pop culture stuff?
I try to specialize in the pop culture stuff. I mean, I will put up stupid stuff like potato chips. By the way, I gotta plug my chip commercial now.
Do it.
That's right, baby. Sweet mellow onion. But I try to sell. I'm trying to like get rid of all the poop that I bought, thinking, okay, so like, okay. Prime example. I just had 5 conversations with you guys. Did you take notes?
Yeah.
Plebos?
Is this cool or not? I can't tell.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, oh my god, nacho.
Jen's calling. You gotta buy me a drink first.
Oh, by the way, in my link tree there is a buy me a coffee. So if you're enjoying tonight's entertainment, hey, throw this street performer a bone. Shameless plug.
Oh, that's a bad plug. So are you saying if I buy you a drink, you'll let me in, Patrick?
Do you want to come in?
Chuck's face. He's like, what is happening?
Why, yes, hello there. See that? Okay. It is a very narrow line of the why, yes, hello there too. What, yes, hello there. Very narrow. It can either be really super sexy or really creepy.
I want to hear your answer to Nate's question that he asks often. What's the creepiest thing you could walk up to a stranger on the street and just whisper to them? I think you'd be good at this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, seriously, like I just, first of all, Michael Myers is my favorite slasher. So again, I don't run, I walk, so you wouldn't know I was there.
Oh God!
Just lean in behind you, be like, "Well, yes, hello there."
See, even just saying hello there sounds creepy.
I know. I mean, it's such a fine line.
I got to tell you something, Nate. I don't know why I did it, but I poured some chips in a bowl, and I started eating them with a fork the other night. Marcy can attest to this.
That makes me so damn proud.
It's not that bad. It's not that hard.
What's going on? I wasn't paying attention.
I ate potato chips with a fork.
Wow.
And Nate doesn't touch food with his hands.
And I will eat Patrick's chips with a fork, Alyssa.
So he eats chips with a fork.
Okay.
And we pick on him for it, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it. It's not that hard. I thought it would be like a real pain in the ass, but it's...
No, I mean, you get a good rhythm going.
Oh, yeah, I find a way when it comes to food.
Now, remember, in Enterprise to Paul, she said that Vulcans don't touch their food.
I didn't remember that. I think Vulcans, they eat with their hands behind their back, too.
He just
lost him again. I let him down so many times tonight.
The hurt that I'm feeling.
When I get to YouTube purgatory, I'm going to say, Patrick Murphy sent me.
Make sure you click subscribe, light up that notification bell, go ahead and make a comment, let him know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
From the dark side, we have cookies. What's Jen talking about? Well, I'll get a tattoo of a butt that has a butt shape to it.
We're going to get a tattoo of a butt that has a butt shaped on my butt. I know exactly what she's talking about. I know exactly where that came from.
That was one of my guilty pleasures, Beavis and Butthead.
This is the coolest thing we've ever done. Whoa. Old man Anderson's having a flashback.
Collecting chaos, by the way. I just want to say, if you can use chopsticks, it probably works better, but I can't use chopsticks for some reason. It just does not work with my fingers.
What? Nerd fail. Dang it.
You were so close, but so wrong.
Where did we find out that Vulcans don't eat with their hands? Vulcans?
Enterprise, season 1. Yeah, season 2. No, season 1. Yeah.
Is that the one with Scott Bakula?
Yes. Sam. So basically, the premise of Enterprise: Sam Beckett leaps into being the captain of the Enterprise, and he's like, you know what? I'm going to stay here for a while.
And it's pre-Kirk, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
So I put the link to my Grippos review. Make sure you go over, check it out, hit subscribe, light up the notification bell, leave a comment to Patrick. Oh, that's getting old, isn't it?
You're good at radio, aren't you?
I've done a little radio in my time, yeah. Monday Night Hair Metal Madness, right here on the Cape with your host, Diamond D.
Who's Diamond D? Why Diamond D? Like Diamond Dallas Page?
No, Diamond D, Chuck.
Diamond
There's
D.
a reason he goes by that name.
Well, I mean, so
Ooh,
Diamond Dave, David Lee Roth.
Right.
80s. My character's name, her name was Deetra, so Diamond D.
All right.
And everybody's like, why did you play a girl character? Because I don't want to sit there for like hours on end and watch guy butt run in front of my screen, all right?
Wow.
Jen D, aka penis.
Hey, Jen, we're trying to keep PG-13.
I agree, collecting chaos. I could learn chopsticks if I had to.
Oh, man. Well, Nate, it looks like you need another beverage. I need to refill these because, I mean, seriously, like, these are empty. I've been sucking on these, like, for...
How was that again, Chuck?
You saw me. I'm not. Once I saw it on the video, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Oh yeah, I hate watching myself back. It's like, oh wow, the lighting's really bad in the studio. I'm not. Again, this was not meant for video.
What, your face?
Yeah, exactly. Hence the name Radioface.
I love that name.
Radioface. I said, well, that's because the bottle of whiskey that you had when you conceded me. Think about it. It's not my fault.
I
don't know what Jen's talking about.
She's talking about male anatomy.
She means dick. That's what she meant, Chuck.
By Joe, I think that's a penis.
It looks like a huge dick. Get over here.
Why is it squirting? Oh no! I forgot my galoshes.
This is why I
cats. God.
I think Jen's a little drunk right now. Just kidding.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I should have something else to talk about.
Yeah.
Oh, we were going to talk about reselling, weren't we?
We are.
Well, Patrick brought it up, and then we started talking about dicks.
Huh, that seems about right.
I feel about that. I mean, sounds like a very hard transition. That's right, baby.
We don't have
big subject
with the topics.
Oh, this is fun, guys. I really appreciate it. Man, is it really? Wow.
Yeah, I know it.
It's flying by.
I know.
Do you got anything you need to promote before we do end? Got anything coming up?
Oh.
You promoted everything so far.
Hi, Johnny.
Me too, Jen. Me too. Johnny on the spot.
Johnny on the spot.
Same here, Jen. Same here.
Chuck Columbus.
See, Jen, she gets it. Again, rolling back. I mean, potty humor never gets old.
And I hate it when I'm in a meeting and someone says something that's not even perverted, but it just sounds perverted, and I'm the only one in the meeting like, is no one else going to laugh?
Yeah.
I'm always that guy. Always.
Same here. or I can't make eye contact with the person or anyone else in the room because I'm going to lose it if I do.
Yeah.
And they may not even laugh. It'll just be me over there laughing. But I'm just like, hold it together, Nate. Be a professional for once in your life.
I think that's why I'm doing reselling. So I don't. I mean, in serious, there is a degree of professionalism that goes involved when you are dealing with, somebody who wants to lowball you on an item. But you just don't respond. But no, I mean, but I mean, yeah. Look around. I mean, come on.
What? What am I looking at? You lost me.
It was part of that live conversation. Chuck, you need to keep up, brother.
You have him so confused. He's just like, what?
You guys need to find more beardos. Too many women with deep voices lately.
What does that mean?
Now, what'd be funny if someone just came into the chat that moment and you're just like sitting there like, they're like, what is happening?
What is going on? I don't know.
I never know what's going on. All right, let's have another question.
Okay.
This can be so serious.
Oh, God, I'm ready. Lay it on me. Can I get some coffee first?
No.
Oh, man.
Go get some coffee, man. Go get some coffee.
All
Get
right.
some coffee. I'll give me time to prep.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Oh my gosh, these are dumb. You need a good question, Nate.
Are you asking me or are you telling me I need to come up with one?
Yeah. You need to find one because these are lame. Oh, here, I'll ask this one. It's dumb, but I'll ask it. I don't even care anymore. Promiscuous time travel. Just went around the YouTube universe and ended up back here. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you came back. There is a lot of good stuff on, actually. Not as good as this, though.
Hi, time traveler.
You guys might be the best, worst live to watch.
Ouch. That's what I walked back into?
I don't know what that is. Is that a compliment? I'm going to take it as a compliment.
Okay, well.
You're making me blush.
So yeah, Promiscuous time travel. So Promiscuous says that he's been around the YouTube and wound up here. While in your travels, did you let them know that Patrick Murphy sent you?
I hope so, because otherwise his time was wasted.
Mm-hmm. Get back in the time thing and do it again. If you need a question, is there any item that when it sells you actually? Yeah, there is. That is. I did have I was sad to see it go. I had 3 Playmate. I know that sounds so bad, especially. Well, all right, we're just gonna stop this conversation now. Okay, no, there was a Star Trek line. There was a Star Trek line. Playmates was the ones who manufactured the toys, and I had kind of the 12-inch figures of Captain Kirk in casual attire, Mirror Kirk, and Mirror Lieutenant Marlena Monroe. And up to a point, that was the only version of that figure that you could find. I sold the lot for about 120. And here's the thing, I have things that's been in boxes for over 20 years. Basically, they've moved from apartment to apartment to apartment now into a house. And only when I got a house did I say, hey, it's time to downsize.
Nice.
But it was one of those things where it's I listed it, and it's I was sad. I was actually sad to see them go, but it's again, I haven't seen them in 20 years. Let them go to a home that they're going to be displayed. People are going to enjoy that. So Patrick sent me will cost $250 for a tattoo if anyone's interested. You know what? I'm going to do this right fast, just so I can get some royalties on that.
Are you going to get a tattoo?
So I just trademarked that. Uh, Bam!
You need to put that on a coffee mug, T-shirt, tattoo.
Oh my goodness.
We'll do billboards. It'll be great.
Hey, Promiscuous did. He did let people know that Patrick Murphy sent him. So awesome. Thank you very much, sir. And for that, you're going to get a blue wrench.
He doesn't have, what? I thought I gave him one. All right, you're going to get wrenched.
Who are you wrenching?
Make sure you go over to his channel, click subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, and leave a comment letting him know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
I think you did pull in some new watchers tonight. I hope some of them subscribe to me and Nate.
Yeah, make sure everyone's, if they're here, they've already subscribed to you, right?
I don't know. Some of these names I've never seen.
Well, they should
Yeah,
be.
same here.
It's great.
So you did ask me, do I got anything going on? I do. Make sure you go over to Collecting Chaos's channel at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time tonight, as he's going to be doing a little show. And
What kind of show? Are you selling stuff or just
yeah, we're
hanging
just
out?
chitting the chat, if you will, and let him know that Patrick Murphy's sent you. Anyway.
Hey, Collecting Chaos. I just want to let you know I subscribed, and Patrick Murphy sent me.
Did I subscribe? I think I did before, but I'm going to check. The name sounds familiar. KOLLECTING. I'm pretty sure that's not how you spell collecting or chaos.
I'm pretty sure you don't want to take that up with him either.
Did you see Jen's comment? I just subbed to you, Chuck. You seem like a cool lad. I'll give you a chance.
Aw, she's like a cool lad.
I am a cool lad.
Oh, shit.
Don't judge me by the people I hang out with. Collecting, KOLLECTING.
I'm going to have nightmares now where the scary killer slinks up and says, "Hey, Patrick Murphy sent me." Hey, Patrick Murphy sent me.
Oh yeah, I'm subscribed to Collecting Chaos. Cool.
Thank you, Jen.
Do you have anything to promote, Nathaniel?
Yeah, I'm actually, I have my videos edited. I just got to upload them to my Fork Me channel and then the Big Three Adventures channel. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited.
The Big Three what?
The Big Three Adventures.
Oh, yeah, that's your family.
What about you, Chuck?
No, what do you got going on, Chuck?
I do not know. Gino and I talked about doing a live Friday, but we're not going to do it this week. Gino does regular lives on Friday. I think he's starting to do a regular thing. But we're not doing it this week. So I had nothing coming up. I don't even know what I'm doing this weekend as far as sourcing.
Oh, my.
It's a sad, sad state of affairs.
So it's the part where we can, drop all of our links and stuff?
Yeah, everyone can.
Yeah.
All right. So tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there is the link to Horizon Picks channel. I'm going to be on auction with him. And one more, let's see here. I believe it's tomorrow night. There is going to be a little fundraiser. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So go check this out. All the information will be in the commercial there, as well as the link to that.
Is that for Wendy?
That is for Lucky Charm Wendy. I don't have Adam Hartman's link. I know he's got something going on the following day. And then, of course, one last shameless plug, because it sounds like we're getting ready to wind it down here on the Back Road Bitter Chuck's channel. Not that I'm trying to take over as anything, or I don't got the script. I'm just talking, man. That's all I do. It's like I got a mic. I'm just going to keep on talking.
That's all right. I'll check some messages. Let's go.
So. Just so they wrote back, said, "Please unsubscribe." That's awesome, Gino. That is awesome. Oh my goodness! And then there, of course, is my typical trademark whenever I go into a chat. So I just really copy and paste that anymore. I got tired of typing all that out.
Very cool. Well, thank you for being on, man. You were a great guest. This was easy.
Thanks
So
for
we'll
having
sit back and kind of drop a quarter in you and let you run.
me. I appreciate you guys having me. It was an honor. It was a privilege. And I'm supposed to say something inspiring here, and I can't.
Stay golden, pony boy.
Don't do drugs. Call your mother, for Christ's sake. She's worried sick about you.
Be excellent.
Can't help it, Jen. I just like to laugh.
So is it 9 or 9:30? I thought we were at 9:30. How late does this show?
We do 2 hours.
That's
generally.
it?
Yeah.
I
I
thought
mean, that's it. We're not freaking Philly Flipper going on for 24 hours.
Ooh, shots fired. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached DEFCON 0.
No, I admire him for doing it. I want him to reach the 750 listings early.
Time Traveler, real quick before we leave, I'm going to make sure I'm subscribed to you. I don't want to miss anyone.
Yeah, I want to subscribe to that.
I am subscribed now.
He did an awesome interview with The Rock. I highly recommend going over, checking it out. Of course, let him know that Patrick Murphy sent you.
You need to make bumper stickers and stuff.
It's funny. Maybe that's going to be my merch. That's going to be my hook on my merch. Like, Patrick Murphy sent me. Maybe get. Oh, there we go. Oh, from my OnlyFans site, I'm going to have underwear that says Patrick Murphy sent me.
Hey, I will buy the first pair.
Oh my God, you guys.
And he's done.
He's crying now. Finally broke him.
You have officially broken the Patrick Murphy of the evening. Next. I got another show to do after this. Oh my God, guys.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Well, thanks again, Patrick. Thank you, Nate. Thank you for everyone in the chat. I hope people subscribe to each other. And what else?
Next week, we're back on my channel. And is it Roy next week?
I don't remember who's next week. You sent me a list and I can't find it.
Oh, I got the list. Just give me literally 1 minute.
Oh, God. We don't have this kind of time.
I know. It's almost there. Oh, this is exciting. Here we go.
Hey, if we were supposed to end at 9, it's 3 past the hour, guys.
This isn't like real radio where you got to be.
So next week, it'll be back on my channel, and it will be Roy from Horizon Picks. So make sure you come join us.
And tell us that Patrick Murphy sent you.
Yes, please. If you don't, we'll be highly disappointed.
Bye, everyone. Devil horns, Nate. Devil horns. We can't go out without devil horns.